Going on, guys? So I'm just making this quick video because John Greenwalds released an article today linking a bunch of my videos along with some other ones that I released about 2 years ago from my source at the Department of Homeland Security. Greenwalds stating on there that he was made aware of these videos by an individual called Dr. Disclosure, which is absolutely false, and he knows this. John Greenwald himself knows this, because one of the videos that's up there that he posted on this article is the rubber duck footage, which I gave him the original file, and he has an article up on his webpage about it from the time that I gave him that video. He also knows about the existence of the other videos because I told him about it when I had spoken to him over the phone. I informed him about these videos and made him aware of them. The fact that he's putting this on his page like they're brand new videos and claiming someone else discovered them is absolute bullshit. Honestly, in my opinion, it's bullshit. It's grimy, and it's ridiculous that this is the kind of crap we have to deal with. You got somebody who threw me under the bus and dragged me through the mud when I released the Apache footage, trying to call me a grifter, and I mean a massive smear campaign against me on Twitter when it happened. Caused me a lot of grief. I was, disappointed because I looked up to Greenwald. I always went to his page and researched his information and looked at him like a credible source, a credible individual, until that experience, until that interaction with him. And I said to myself, I told him, I was like, you're a fucking child. Like, you're just a grown-ass baby upset that you did not get these videos and we're not able to release them, but someone who was relatively unknown did. Like, does that even fucking matter? You know what I'm saying? Nobody was making money off of it, and he knows this. He absolutely knows this. He's just upset, and he was mad. And now for him to pull this little stunt is absolutely ridiculous, okay? It is a slap to the face to the individual who stuck his neck out from the Department of Homeland Security to get me these videos, okay? And that's the part that gets me most upset. Like, you know that there was a source. You know the source exists. Why would you do something like this and basically spit in the face of the man who went out of his way to get those videos to me 2 years ago and bring them out to the world so people were made aware of these incidents and made aware of what was happening in, with Department of Homeland Security. So I just wanted to throw this out there because I'm not pissed off at the fact that he's trying to get credit. It's like, no, I don't care about that. But do the right thing. Be real about it. You understand what I'm saying? That's my point. Be real about the entire situation and admit to the fact that you lied in this article and that information that you shared is not true. It isn't true. And you could go on my YouTube channel and see the proof for yourself. Those videos have been up there now for over a year. Okay, all the Department of Homeland Security videos have been up on my YouTube for over a year now. The original ones I removed at the beginning because I got so much crap from him and everybody else. I got pissed and deleted them, and then re-uploaded them a few weeks, I think a few weeks later, and they're still up there. Okay, SCU did an analysis on the rubber duck. For God's sakes, the History Channel has already done 2 episodes on these videos as well, on rubber duck and Apache, which they attempted to debunk, but whatever. For those that want to try and talk shit about me getting upset at this, you know what? Honestly, I really don't give a fuck. I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm doing the right thing by this subject by doing it the way I do it. Okay, and I'm going to stick to that, and I'm going to continue doing it my way because I'm tired of seeing these individuals trying to make money off of this. I'm tired of seeing these individuals that are trying to get their face out there and, oh, I released this, I released that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I want people to know that I released it. Understand that I am representing this individual who wishes to remain anonymous, who wishes to remain out of the spotlight. I'm representing him. You understand? I'm representing that person and the sacrifice he made to get these videos out to the world. Regardless of what you want to think about them, regardless of what you feel they are, you want to listen to Mick West and think they're all birds, that's fine by me. Real analysis has been done on these videos and it has been proven to not be any of that. Okay? Like I said, proof is out there, attempted to debunk the Apache footage saying it was birds, but that footage is 2 hours long, and throughout that entire video, you can see multiple birds and bugs past the viewpoint of the pilots as they were doing their training. And none of those objects were confused for jets, except the 3 in question that appeared at the end of the footage. So you mean to tell me that these individuals flying multi-million-dollar attack aircraft were unable to verify that those 3 objects they were looking at were birds, but everything else they were able to see that crossed their view path, they could? But those 3 objects specifically were mistaken for A-10s and F-16s? Like, come on. I mean, be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't take a freaking rocket science to figure these things out. It's common sense. And if that's the case, then we have a bigger question. We have a bigger issue on our hands, and it's that our pilots are not being trained to distinguish between a fucking bird and a jet. I think that's a little more worrying than UFOs in the sky. So anyways, I just want to put that out there so I can clarify what's happening, because John Greenwald, with what he did, is absolutely disgraceful, distasteful. It's embarrassing that he can stoop so low to put something out there and make that kind of claim. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not claiming every video he posted on that link is mine. I'm only talking about the specific ones that I had to do with, the DHS videos, the A-10, the Rubber Duck, Apache, and La Bruja. Those videos are the ones that I'm talking about. The other ones I take no credit for. I don't know who released them or how they were released or whatever. I'm not involved with that. I'm only speaking about my footage, or the footage that was given to me by my source. So that's it.